Hey, good evening, Team Trendsetters. How are you? Thank you for popping on tonight and taking some time. This is going to be a fun training, and I'm basically trying to help you launch your business strong because a lot of times we sign up, we take the plunge, we get the amazing kit that was like a bargain, like the best deal in the catalog, right? And then it's like we don't really know where to go or what to do from there, how to get our makeup for free, how to share on social media, and the list goes on. So hopefully in the next 30 minutes, I am going to be able to make that part of things easier for you, how to navigate in your back office, how to make a party, set up a VIP page if that's something you want to do. Even if you're a kidnapper, this is valuable information because kidnappers still purchase makeup from themselves and they get basically I'd like to call it a rebate. So we're going to have a little bit of fun. I am recording this. So if you are watching the replay, please in the comments of our team do #replay so that I know who actually took the time to watch this training. It's super valuable. And I am taking the time to share with you guys some information to help you guys be successful. So if you don't know, my name is Gina Olson, and I am your elite status presenter, leader, whatever you want to call it. And so I'm totally here for all of you. Feel free, if you guys ever have a question, if your sponsor is not available, reach out, message me. I'm happy to help you in any way that I can. But I feel like with some of the basics, this is a great tool for you guys to watch later. Or if you're on here, great. That's also awesome. I'm going to screen share a little bit with you tonight so you can actually see what I am talking about and what I mean by what I'm saying. So if that will probably help a little bit. Okay, so first of all, congratulations on getting an amazing deal on some makeup. Like literally, you guys, if you joined within the last couple weeks since like August, it's like 75% off. Like literally, congratulations, you scored big. Since June, our team has grown by 24 new presenters. I know that some of you are kidnappers, and I know that some of you are hobbyists or sharing with your friends and family, and I know that there's a couple of you or a few of you that are really going to go for it, and that's awesome. And you know, over time, what you think you are now potentially changes. And I am so sorry. I feel like my lighting isn't the greatest. I hate that. Okay, but we'll figure it out. At least you guys can listen and just maybe don't even look at me. But when I screen share, there will be good lighting. So first things first, like whenever you join, and I know that some of you, like I just talked about, kidnappers versus hobbyists, selling to friends and family versus going for it, you kind of need to think about why you joined. Just on your own time, you don't, share it maybe with your sponsor because you know that she's probably interested. Why did you join? Did you join for an amazing deal on makeup? Me personally, I am a mom of 3. I had just had Tristan, who is my youngest, who is now over 2, and I had lost my mama sparkle. Like I needed it in a bad way. I needed it back in a bad way. I needed something for me. I needed to connect with other women, but it was really hard for me to leave my house. So living in a small town that really doesn't have like a great source to go get good quality makeup, not just your Walgreens makeup, like good makeup for your insides that makes you feel beautiful and confident on the outside. It's not really heard of here. And so for me, it's $99 that was going to ship to my house and get a ton of makeup. I was all about it. I was like, yes, sign me up. And I fell in love with the products. I fell in love with the sisterhood. I fell in love with the comp plan because it's pretty generous. I fell in love with everything about it. And pretty much that's all she wrote. So now I'm going to share that with you. And you guys need to think about your why. Maybe you needed your sparkle back. Maybe you wanted to connect with women. Maybe you just want an amazing deal on makeup. Whatever it is, just kind of mentally think about that, okay? Because it'll help you. It will help you be successful, whatever that success is going to look like. Okay, so when you first, there's a couple things. Okay, if you're going head first, get on Facebook and just drop like some fun, like, ooh, I have a package in the mail. I'm so excited. You don't need to spam out unique or whatever. Just, I mean, it's exciting. You do have a package coming in the mail that's worth $400 and something odd dollars, and you should be excited. It's like going to be Christmas in a couple days for you if you haven't got your kit already. Sorry, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to get like this train of thought going. What you really need to do, first of all, is start talking to friends, not about unique, okay? I'm not into spammy, salesy business. And when you see people like that on Facebook, it makes me cringe because that's absolutely not what this business is. This business is sharing. We are in the business of sharing, just like you would share your favorite restaurant, your favorite movie, where you get your coffee in the morning, whatever it is. Like, we are in the business of sharing, not being spammy. So let me see here. I have notes, you guys, because otherwise I get off track. Okay, so all of you probably know, first of all, who your sponsor is. You know that I'm your elite. There are a couple groups that you should be in. If you're not already in, talk to your sponsor or message me and we'll make sure to get you in those groups. So obviously you're in Team Trendsetter group. That group, a black status group is good to be in. So we have Luxe Lashes or Lush Lashes. Those are our two black status leaders. And here's the deal. Sometimes I feel like we get in too many groups these days and it's really hard and notifications get annoying and tiring and yada, yada. The list goes on, right? So it's totally up to you. I provide valuable information. I try really hard to you guys, and sometimes I pass off stuff that comes from the black status to you guys. So it's totally up to you if you want me or your sponsor to put you in one of those groups. However, there is a color match help group. Yep. So if someone ever wants you to color match them for foundation or powder or any kind of foundation, we have a group specifically, it's a private group, that you can share pictures of your potential customers when they want something to help you color match them. Sorry, I have like a bug flying in here. So that's a great tool. If you're not in that group, let us know. Again, I personally don't start dumping people in groups unless they ask to be put in the group. So I'm just letting you guys know all the group options that you have available to you. I also we have a team mock party group. It's called Trendsetters Mock 5 to 10 Day Party Group. What you're going to find in there is examples of how to run an online party. Because the most fantastic and most appealing thing about this business, about Unique specifically in direct sales, is that we set the stage for social media, 100% social media based. You don't have to do in-home parties if you don't want to. You don't have to do vendor events if you don't want to. We literally were the founders of online parties. And then all these other companies caught the drift. So that we have a mock party group on what to post, when to post it, what day to post it, and what to do. You just need to put your cute little face in front of it, but the verbiage is all there for you. Everything is there for you to be successful, because that's, at the end of the day, that's really all I care about is your success, and helping you be successful and having the tools available for you at your fingertips. So if you're waiting on your kit, right now might be a good time to start mentally thinking about friends, relatives, neighbors, any kid connections that you have, work, school. It doesn't mean that you're necessarily going to start spamming them and messaging them like we just talked about, but just kind of create a list. And I literally like to write it down. I personally have a hundreds list that's like a rolling list. Because you're going to meet new people, you're going to talk to different people. You might have, this 20 is on your hot list, and then you have some others down here. Your hot list are the ones that you're talking with right now. So just kind of make a list. Just take a piece of paper and start jotting down names. It doesn't mean you need to get scared and be like, oh my gosh, Gina's telling me to contact all these people. No. I am telling you to make a list of names, and that is it. I truly believe that if you put something out there, it's like the law of attraction. You guys, it comes back to you. So school, work, community, your church, different things like that, okay? Let's go and let me screen share here with you guys. I'm going to screen share my back office because I want you guys to see when you log in. Let's see, share screen. Here we go. Whoa, hello. Okay, we're going to move me out of the way. I'm actually going to move myself like over here. Down here. Okay. So let's go to my back office. When you log in, this is something similar that you will see. You'll see, okay, we've got the lash stuff going on. If you guys haven't checked out the new products, and if you don't know, presenters can get any of the new fall products right now. Customers can't get them until September 1st. So there are some select ones, you guys, that you guys can totally take advantage of and order right now. And yeah, totally check that out. And you would click like learn more right here to do that. But what I want to show you is that if you are a new presenter, a couple things that I like to point out. First of all, you log in, it's going to say, hi, so-and-so, hi, Christina, hi, Heather, whoever. And then it's going to say My Office. So you're going to click the My Office, and I highly encourage you, the fastest way to learn something is for you to actually, browse around, check things out, get going. Go to University. University, okay? In this little section on your back office and on your site, customers can't see this, but you can see this, all kinds of different trainings, okay? And they're good. Like when I started, I think there was like 4 videos. Now there's like amazing videos. You can learn so much. Here, new presenter training. If you wanted more new presenter training, everything that you need is literally at your fingertips. And when I first started, again, I said I'm a mom of 3. Life is busy. So literally I would take headphones at nighttime and I would listen to 1 or 2 short little university training videos. Or I literally, though we didn't have this, so I would like go on YouTube and find the videos. But these are great videos that very successful presenters have put together for us along with corporate. So I definitely take advantage of that. They also have the weekly courses, which you should get emailed to you also like every week, kind of setting you on track. What else? So I like to definitely point out, let's see, okay. You got to just browse around, you guys, but like the kudos of the month, you can see what the kudos is. Fast start. Okay, so if you just started, one of the first goals you should have is to accomplish fast start. There's 3 different tiers. Tier 1, let's just click on this and we will just take a peek here. Tier 1 is let's see if I can see it. Okay, yes. Okay, here we go. Host 5 parties, and these can be parties that you host yourself. That's pretty cool. Parties that you host for yourself, and there's no limit of how many parties you yourself can be having at one time. And then reaching 500 MPRS, and this could be from your friends and family purchasing from you, for customers purchasing from you purchasing from yourself, whatever. But if you do that within the first 30 days, you're going to get $50 of YCash. If it takes you longer than 30 days, you get $25 of YCash. But not only do you get it, the person that sponsored you also gets it. And hopefully she helped you along the way. So that's kind of like their encouragement to help each other, and you get these little incentives. And it kind of goes up. You guys can totally take a peek at this on your own time, but definitely check that out. There's a video to watch. And if you complete all 3 tiers of the Fast Start, you get this amazing trunk, this makeup trunk to store all your makeup. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Other thing I wanted to show you is how to make a party. So if you are in your back office again, you go to My Parties. There's a couple of different ways you could do this. You can go to My Parties and just scroll down here. Sorry, there's all my parties. And schedule a new party. And you would just basically, let's just do one. Okay, so schedule a new party. You would say that you are hosting this. If you were hosting it for a friend, you would press customer or friend, but we could say, I'm going to host this, and you know, basically customize it to yourself. We could do, I'm personally not going to do the lashes because the kudos, because the kudos is sold out. So I'll do the lashes, and the coolest thing is that you guys can customize this. So you click the little customize button, cancel that out, and I will normally do whatever, if it's for me personally, my VIP page is Trends Luscious Lashes. So keep everything consistent. You know, for instance, I know that like Heather's Sparkle Lounge, if she was having a party for herself, I would change the name to it to Heather's Sparkle Lounge. That way, when she copies the link onto Facebook, it'll say Heather's Sparkle Lounge. And then you can even edit the verbiage inside, okay? So definitely, and then all I would click is save my party, boom, and they would give me a link. And then I like to, personally, this is like a little trick, save that link and put it on the notes of your phone, because when you need that link, it will be at your fingertips. You won't need to like search all over the place. Yes, the links change. It's actually every 11 days. Even though it's a 10-day party, they give you like one last day to finish everything up. You can always close a party early, but you can't extend a party, okay? So definitely always have a party going for yourself at all times. If somebody orders from you, you want it to be on a party, because even if you're having a party for yourself, you purchase from yourself, you purchase from your party link, because at $200, if a party reaches $200 in sales, you get rewards, half price items, and Y Cash. And yes, we as presenters get the same rewards as our hostesses. Plus, we also get a commission. So that's a great thing. Make sure you always have a party going for yourself. Let me see what else. And if you guys have questions, and this is like the replay, drop your questions in the comments and I will answer those, or your sponsor will answer those for you, okay? Or you can message me, whatever you want to do. Okay, so if you log on and you're seeing like a little avatar without your little face, okay, you need to go to My Social Sites and you need to put in your Facebook information. So a lot of people's, mine is Do Good Always, but that's mine. A lot of people's have like numbers, and you'll find that on Facebook. Otherwise, the easy way to do it is actually just to log out of your unique site and then log back in via your Facebook account, okay? But the cool thing is that if you have other social connections, like say you have an Instagram, which I do, I have my Instagram name on here. I have my Pinterest name on here. You can connect everything. It's really, really cool. You've got to check that out. Again, like I said, you guys will see all this, but definitely do some browsing around, check things out. You'll learn 90% more, or you'll retain it if you actually check it out. Your supplies in your kit, you got probably like a coupon for 25% off, like one of these little things in your kit. Go to supplies and you can get yourself some business cards. You can get yourself some catalogs, whatever you feel like you need. We've got it for you. Those catalogs, you can customize them. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. What else did I want to show you? Oh, let's see. My profile. If you go to my profile, you will see all your information as far as your presenter ID. Make sure your email address is right if it's not right, because some people when they join, and this happens actually quite frequently, some people when they join, they might have been a customer before they were a presenter, and they don't, unique for some reason doesn't link it up. So make sure you have the right email in there, and that you're subscribed to the actual newsletter. Otherwise, you won't get the updates. You won't get all the fun information that comes from corporate that is just good stuff to know. And then lastly, I wanted to show you one other thing. Let me see. Is it under, oh yeah, my site settings. So if you go to my site settings, a lot of people don't even know this, you guys, but there's a My Unique Story under the settings, and people can actually go to your site and read about you. Like, just put in a little bio of yourself, like, oh, I'm a mom of 3. I basically what I told you guys, my why. Maybe you just joined for an amazing deal on makeup and just want to share that with friends and family. It's nice that we have a website, but it's even nicer if you customize it to you and tailor it to you. So fill out your unique story. I mean, it doesn't need to be long and lengthy or anything like that, but it's nice to have that on there. And I know that a lot of presenters don't even know about that feature. And lastly, if you ever create an amazing makeup look, okay? I learned this. I wasn't using this, but now I know. And what I have learned is that Unique actually told us that a lot of orders come through this My Lookbook, and it's actually really cool, you guys. All you do is, if you create some amazing look in the privacy of your home or wherever, and you take a picture, you should upload it to My Lookbook, because what happens is, okay, let's see. Oh, goodness. These are some of mine. I know, like, you guys, I'm not perfect by any means. If anybody thinks I'm perfect, look at what I uploaded. Okay, but for instance, okay, here, I'll take this one. The detoxifying mask. Here's a pretty innocent one, right? Even if you feel like you're not very good at makeup, throw a mask on, because you totally can take a mask selfie. But let's just say that somebody wanted to buy this look. They would go to buy this look, and everything that I put on, like I loaded this and said that I did put on all of these products. If someone was on my site and they saw my look, like they could just click this and all of that would be added to their cart. It's a very, very easy way to make a sale. So occasionally if I do like an awesome look, or I feel like it's an awesome look, I will share it. Okay, so that's pretty much enough of the back office. Oh, maybe I'll show you, let's see, the royalties. Okay, let's just talk about the comp plan very briefly, because there are videos to talk about the comp plan. But very briefly, when you join as a presenter, you are a white status presenter. You are getting 20% commission on your sales and your customer sales, okay? So I'm gonna show you my back office. I'm not gonna show you everything, but let's see. Okay, this is my month right now, okay? So once you reach $125 in sales, you are considered a real white status presenter. You will always be a white status presenter. Once you, and it will do this little checkbox right down here, if you can see this little checkbox here. Once you sell $1,000 accrued, okay, accrued, it could take you a month, it could take you 2 months, it could take you 6 months, it could take you whatever the case is. Once you sell or purchase $1,000 in makeup and skincare, you will be a yellow status presenter. And a yellow status presenter makes 25% commission. 25% commission. You will always, that is like a lifetime pay raise. They will never take that away from you. You will always get 25% commission. Okay? If you are consistently doing awesome, having parties, booking parties, people are joining your team, things are flowing, you might want to think about, if you're consistently doing about $500 a month in PR personal retail sales, you might want to start thinking about, okay, a pink status presenter. Pink status and above rolls over every single month, okay? So you can see that I've completed the requirements for pink and blue this month, and green we're almost there, but not quite there yet. It rolls over. But on top of your 25%, you also get a percentage from your company wholesales, which means yourself and anybody in your company. So definitely there's some really good videos on the comp plan, but that's the basics. Goal, get to 1,000 so you get that lifetime pay raise. So you get 25% on your purchases and those of your customers. So let's go to Facebook really fast. I'm kind of scared to screen share this because let me see. Okay, it looks good. Okay, let's talk about, well, first of all, our team page is Trends Luscious Lashes. Okay, that's weird. Let me close out of that. All right. This is my VIP page. This is a group, Trends Luscious Lashes VIP. You kind of see, our team page is Trendsetters, one team, one dream. My VIP is Trends Luscious Lashes, as is my business page, as is my domain, which is another video. If you want to create a domain for yourself, you certainly can. So I like to keep things consistent, because here's the deal. If you can keep things consistent, someone as a customer will remember that. And that is what is super important. I feel like hey, Trendsetters lashes. Yep, that's Gina. That's Gina. That's Gina. And I kind of try to keep things consistent. Okay. So Trendsetters lashes is my VIP group. Here's the deal. I feel like if you're scared to post, if you're scared to post, it's a VIP page is something, it's like your one shot to get it all out there. Okay. It is literally put your friends and your family, any women. This is like your VIP page. This is like your baby. Like seriously, you guys, this is how I started. I was so scared to ever post on my main wall. I hid in my VIP page for a very, very long time. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you haven't created a VIP page yet, go to a group, anybody's group, and then just click down to create new group. And you can literally create a new Facebook group. Yep, you'll name your group. So, I mean, it could be whatever you want it to be. It could, Christina's is Contour Christina, or Contours with Christina, or something like that. Lacey's is Lashes Are My Frosting. Kayla's is Backyard Makeup, or something. It can be something that like you're interested in. Like, so if you, and I can help you guys with names, but just names. And this, you guys, this is what I feel like. I feel like you have one chance in a VIP group. You have one chance to invite everybody. And I do not say that very often because I think groups have gotten ridiculous on Facebook. But I still say that if you are creating a VIP page, and this is your baby, you have one chance to invite all the women on your friends list. Let them leave if they want to leave, but give them the opportunity. Give them the option. If you don't give them the option, the answer will always be no. And if you're someone that's afraid to post on your wall, they will never know. So one time, you can add everybody into your VIP page, okay? And then treat your page, if you're just creating it, treat it like a launch party, you guys. You're launching your business. If I just opened a coffee shop on the corner, I would be inviting every single one of my friends, and I would be sharing with them in, I'd probably be sharing it all over, like on my wall and everywhere. But if your VIP page is what you feel comfortable with, then start having like a online party, basically a launch party. Basically follow the script in the Trendsetter mock party group and go to town and do the things. And I promise you, you will have success and you will get customers. And if anything, you will get people watching you. They do watch. Even if you're talking to crickets, they watch. They're always watching. So my VIP page is just kind of simple. I do have a pinned post, basically welcoming people, telling them, just a little bit about me and the makeup and things like that. So this is a pinned post that's always in my page. I actually should probably update it. Those pictures are really old. But then I just kind of do like little things throughout. Every day I try to post in here at least one time. So here's the cool thing about a closed group. You guys are allowed to actually offer special offers in your closed group. That's the only place. You cannot do like a BOGO, buy one, get one on a main wall, but you can do specials in a closed group, which is totally up to you, totally your call. It's your business. Certainly don't give away the farm, but it's totally up to you. If you want to do a drawing, I personally do a monthly drawing every month for anyone that's ordered from me for that month, and I just decide based on how many orders there are, what I'm going to give away, but just try to post in here once a day. It doesn't have to be like amazing. Let them know you're here. The key to being successful in this business or to having a presence is to be consistent. Once a day, find something. A great resource is Pinterest. If you're going to use a graphic, I barely use graphics. Oh, this is a fun picture. But it was just kind of like an opinion. Let's see. I sometimes will share other things. I'm trying to find a graphic picture for you guys. I like graphics, but I don't like graphics because imagine if you were, let's say you're scrolling through Facebook, okay, you guys? You're scrolling through Facebook and you see a graphic What do you think about that? Like, would you actually stop and look at that graphic and read all about it? Or would you more likely to stop if it was of your friend and a graphic? Okay, do you see what I'm saying? Because when you just post a graphic, you are being a little spammy. So I like to use apps. If you don't know these apps already, Collage is a great app to put a graphic and a picture. I mean, it's a great app just to have on your phone, even not for the business. It's a good app, Collage. I also like word swag. That's how, if you've ever seen some of my pictures, I get cute little sayings or quotes or whatever on my pictures. That's where that comes from. If you want to make a video, the best way, you guys, this is not just me saying this is like proven fact. The best way to sell is you. Your friends, your family, your coworkers, your neighbors, everybody wants to see you. Sure, if you want to share your friend or me or someone on your team, certainly, okay? But they really want to see you. They want to see what your results are. They want to know your testimony. It will be so much more valuable coming from you. Your friends trust you. They do not trust me. If you say that you trust me, maybe they'll trust me a little bit, but do you get what I'm saying here? And I know that a lot of people are scared just to make a video. Next week, I have already thought about this. I have something great for you because making a video doesn't always have to be your face is right here. I was going to try to show you guys. You could take a liner that you got in your kit, okay, if this is all the makeup that you had, and you literally could record yourself putting your liner on your hand, okay, like that. And then you could literally record putting your hand under the water because it's waterproof. And then you literally could record that it's not going to smudge because they're smudge proof. The lighting in here is horrible, but you can't see that. And you wouldn't even have to show your face, but it's your hand. It's you. It could totally be all you. You could totally do that. If you have concealer. Did you know that our concealer is waterproof? You could put a little bit of that on your hand. You could, if you have a tattoo, you could cover your tattoo. There's so many different other things that you could do without getting all caught up on your face and your makeup and everything, okay? I like the app Viva Video for my videos. A lot of other presenters use iMovie too, but I just like quick and simple. I don't have time to mess around with. So iMovie is good too if you know how to use it, but Viva Video is like really easy for beginners. Like it's really easy. If I can do it, you can do it. So in that VIP page, it's a good place to think about if you have all your friends and your family, you trust them, okay? You trust that they're not going to judge you. It's private. It's a closed group. That's the other thing. Make sure your VIP group is a closed group so you don't get any like creepers or men in there. I mean, you know what I mean. So yeah, just play with it. Have fun. That's all I could say really is just have fun. But I would definitely have a VIP group. You guys, and then that's also how you're not gonna message, all 100 of your girlfriends when we have like the epic, the brand new mascara come out. But if you had them all in a group in one spot, you could certainly do a quick little post or just throw things here. You could do like one lash done and one lash not done, okay? And you would have a post and then talk about this. A lot of people, the cool thing about this business is that a lot of people know what unique is. There are a lot of presenters, yes, but guess what? That's free marketing. That is free marketing. So just by you saying this, they may have already seen it on their news feed. And and then they're like, oh, you use this too? That's so cool. Do you love it? They won't know though unless you tell them. So it kind of like makes it simple for you. One spot to post. And then you know what? Sometimes we don't see things in groups, okay? And the thing is that if you have a group of less than 250 people, Facebook allows you to see who's seen your pictures or your posts or whatever. Don't pay attention to that number. It's not accurate. It is not accurate. But if you want to make sure somebody does see something, tag them in the comments. Like, hey, Mary Beth, have you seen this mascara? Or, hey, so-and-so, have you seen this mascara? Don't be afraid to do that, because sometimes I don't see notifications from my friends, and then they'll tag me in it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's the coolest thing. Like, I would have never seen that, because my notifications get blown up if I'm not around my phone. It's kind of crazy. But VIP group is a really good place to start. I highly encourage them. If you need help setting it up, if you need help with the name, let me know, and I can totally help you. We can try to get creative. And yeah, so that pretty much for me is like what I feel like is going to get you going strong. Log into your back office, play around. When that kit comes, if you haven't done a live with your kit yet, do it. You guys, what are you scared of? Why are you scared of doing that? If I was your friend and we were neighbors next door, would you show me if I asked you to see what's inside that kit? You're kind of doing your friends a disservice. I mean, you just got this like amazing deal on this bag chocked full of makeup, and they don't know about it. Or maybe they do know about it, but you're kind of hoarding it and you're not sharing what's inside of it because you're too scared to do a video. If you don't want to go live, do a video, you guys. Just do a video. Do a quick video. No big deal. But be excited about it. People buy from you. They don't buy from the product. And that is so true. I totally believe that 150%, that they buy from you before they buy from the product. So that's why it's so important not to be spammy and just share what you found, share what you love. If there's like 2 products in the kit that you are just like gung-ho, so excited about, you're using it every day, share that excitement, because that's going to get other people fired up, because they love to see excitement. So I challenge you this week, if you haven't made a VIP page, to make a VIP page. To post in the VIP page, to follow the mock party script, and do like your own launch party, your own online launch party. And by doing that, then that's how you'll feel better about it. You won't be as scared to do it for somebody else because you've already done it for yourself, if that makes sense. And the more you do it, the more comfortable you're going to get, just like with anything. I think that's pretty much all I had. Go to your back office, play around, check things out. When someone follows up, just like a really quick tip, when someone orders from you, don't be scared to message them, to check out, to see how they like their product, because we have an amazing return policy. They have 14 days from the day that they order to return, and they have 90 days to exchange. So if somebody doesn't like something, or maybe they haven't even tried it, it's just sitting on their counter because they wanted to support you, but they haven't even tried it, give them a little nudge so that they try it, because certainly you want them to actually use what they buy from you. You don't want them to collect dust on their countertop, and have them try it. And if they don't like it, maybe there's something that you can exchange. Feedback's good. Feedback is good. I tend to ask people, what did you like most about the foundation? I don't say, what did you like about it? What did you like most? Because that wording, what did you like most, in a message is, it will help things. There's like really no room for negativity when you ask that. Although sometimes there is negativity, and it's your job to be a problem solver. Solve the problems. Okay. So let's see here. I think that's pretty much all I had. And then I just want to remind you guys that it takes a lot to join this business. It really does. It's seriously, yeah, it's $99, but to actually do more with it than just get the makeup actually takes a lot. You really are brave. You're putting yourself out there. So when somebody says no, or they don't like or comment on your pictures, don't feel rejected. It's okay. If anything, think of it as a learning experience. You're getting practice. You're going to get better. Things will get better. And every single no brings you closer to a yes. So let the no's roll in, because that just means that you are going to be closer to a yes next time. Let them roll in. Don't feel rejected. Don't go hide behind a rock. You may need to ask 30 plus people before you actually get a yes, but you've got to ask. Otherwise, the answer is always no, right? And be confident in yourself. I know that's really hard sometimes, especially if we're not used to taking selfies, if we're not used to doing videos, and Gina's over here telling me to be confident. The most beautiful woman is a confident woman. You've just got to do it. You totally can do it, okay? And, oh, I love voice messages, because sometimes we can like word vomit all over the place, but if you can do a voice message, it seriously goes so much further than writing a 10-sentence paragraph in Messenger. So if you can do that, and I think I've pretty much covered everything else that I have wanted to cover. Oh, kind of one last little thought, okay? Think to yourself, how much would I like to make a month? What could happen if I brought in an extra $50 a month? Or what could happen if I brought in an extra $100 a month? Kind of just like dream, but don't pigeon yourself. You guys, dreaming, that's what it is. It's dreaming. Allow yourself to dream. Like, okay, don't be like, oh, I don't think I could do that. That's not what I'm asking you to do. Dream big. Think about like, okay, if I wanted to pay for a pedicure every 2 weeks, how much is that? Well, maybe I want to extend that and dream big and say pedicure and manicure. Or maybe I want to make a car payment. Or maybe I want to retire my husband. I don't know what the case is, but dream big, okay? So think about that and write it down so that you have it. Put the date and your dreams. Kind of like a dream board. It's a whole nother training. And then message your friends. Go online. Okay, we covered all that. So I think that is it. Okay, I'm good. So you guys, if you are watching this after, I'm going to press the stop recording button here shortly, and then I'm going to load this up onto the link like I did last Sunday. We will be doing a new presenter training every second Sunday of the month, just like this. I personally need to do Zoom so that we can record it. I know I could have gone live in the group and we could have done it live, but I want to see who shows up. I want to see who watches it and actually takes the time. So that is important to me. And not only, it's just good. It's good to get in the process of learning new things. So I'm going to record, I'm going to stop this, and then we will post it. Hashtag replay if you watch the replay so I know who showed up. And yeah, love you guys. And let me know if you have any questions or need any help with anything. And congratulations on getting your new kit. Talk to you later. Bye.